closest we've been for a while.
Saarland. Still there.
Oh!
On the inside! Is he going to get it stopped?
No.
He's got it! He's got it! He's got to watch the dive. He's going to dive you now on the inside. Stay inside. Corner. Oh, it's a win. The first sprint.
Go in there!
Yeah,
Defended by the slap that was.
It was a good race though, I enjoyed that.
Coming up to bus stop for the last time. My first ever TSC championship win.
Nice, good job. Good game, good game.
There we go. I mean, to be fair, no, we should have started by now.
There we go. There we go. Yeah. Windows decided it wanted to change my microphone again, so it wasn't on the microphone. The webcam was the microphone, because why not? Let's start that one again. Welcome everyone, it's Saturday night, finale night for Strike 3. And yes, this potentially could be a winning race, you could say. A winning championship race. But we're currently in the driver's briefing, so I'm going to put the Discord back on, and we shall listen to the driver's briefing that's already going on. So let's put that back on a minute.
Again, expect heavy sustained braking.
Would have been a nice stream yesterday. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people would enjoy me not rabbiting on.
Not accepted. So be aware of that. Just because somebody breaks 10 meters earlier than you do doesn't give you any justification. And of course, we had a little joke about 10 seconds for Fipsy. Just to help your braking woes, although it's 22 degrees, at the end of the straight, your brakes, I'll say that carefully, will be blue. So, yeah, watch out. They might not be there, and you might go deep into the corner. For this race in particular, a reminder on blocking. Only one move is
Good
permitted.
evening, Alan. How are you doing, mate?
So far this series, which is fantastic.
I'm only going to put on
but if somebody does deliberately block you repeatedly, then please
I hope you're feeling well, mate. And
chat.
Sorry you can't join us tonight,
if
but
somebody commits a professional foul, as this is the championship
such is life,
round,
I suppose.
I'm going to lift
and I said, hopefully you feel better soon, mate, and you have a speedy recovery.
Pit stops. Yeah. Get yourself a drink. It's a 2-hour race.
Got a drink, Ian, thank you.
So be ready for taking on refreshments during a pit stop. Qualification, full to 20 minutes private, so no problem with that. And results, I'll have to check in with Jeff a little bit, but we'll do the stewarding Sunday. The results will be ready Monday evening, and then we'll probably hand over to Jeff to get him to do the announcement of who has done
Look at this
what.
time, Alan. What do you think of it?
That, good luck, people.
What do you think of this time,
See you on track. Jeff,
3:57.2.
Thank you very much, Ian, for the last time this
Completely
series.
legitimate.
No hopefully not for the last time, of course. Many more to come, so thank you again. For all your efforts so far, and also up to this last race now. So just a couple of things, gang, very quickly, because we've got quali in less than a minute. The first one is I will do a stream on Monday night. Not entirely sure yet. Might just do a couple of LMU races, but more importantly, we're going to hand out the trophies and we're going to do the prize draw for the gloves as well. So look out for that on Monday night. And also we'll do the Steam Awards for cleanest drivers as well. So we'll do all that on a special stream Monday night. So everyone tune in for that. Secondly, all donations tonight will go to Ian and the stewarding team for all their hard work. Ian's given up all his Sundays to help make this happen. So we really appreciate all his hard work.
I can imagine it's
and
tough.
Consistency as a race director. So thank you, Ian. So all donations tonight on the stream, gifted memberships, whatever, all goes towards.
I can imagine it's very tough. So
so please be.
It's fair enough, but don't dishearten yourself too much. You'll get back up there because you're a quick guy.
For 1 point at the lead, we know that 2 people are looking very good for it. So please, on track, let's include a bit of Christmas bonhomie. We're a community; we can race together. It's a 2-hour race. It's really about your pace over 2 hours, not about fighting and killing anyone. So please leave lots of room in front of you. Don't go into the back of anyone. That's me included. And just remember, some of these braking areas and turns have fast moments just before them. So just be aware how that's going to affect you if you're following another car and you start trying to do late and wide stuff.
My left foot feeling like an alien.
So,
yeah.
On that note, yes, Raj, it is close, but there's not really many times when we're all going to be fighting each other on track for who knows what. We don't know, do we? The results will be out Monday night on the stream. So on that note, everyone, enjoy quali, enjoy the last race of the series, and we will see you all afterwards. If anyone wants to have a chat after, we have got an interview room. Catch you there. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck. Thank you, everyone. We'll just join our TSC Discord voice chat just in case. Oh, that one. Wrong one. We'll join our Discord there in case anyone wants to join. Yeah, but anyway, thanks for joining, everyone. I said it is Saturday night. You said we started a bit later tonight. We'll go 5 laps of fuel. Try and eke it out for the full 20 minutes. I've added some braking dumps, but anyway, yeah. Hopefully everyone's doing fine. So a rundown on the situation for tonight's race. If everyone didn't know, currently we're sitting P2 in the championship. We are 12 points behind Ashley Evans. But since this is the last race, all Ashley needs to do is finish.
Your exit's clear. Watch the
and he's pretty much won it. Really, I don't even think he just needs to finish, and he's won it, the championship. So for us to have a chance of winning this, we need to win, really, or for Ashley to have an almighty calamity and knock himself out. Obviously, we've got to finish as well because we still got to overturn that 12 points. But if Ashley scores more points, really, I'm not sure how many GT3s are racing today. I think there might only be 15 GT3s, so theoretically he can still finish and still lose, but he's overwhelming favourite, and Ashley is a quick boy. He's a quick boy. We have definitely got fast times in us. So with the update that's come on Tuesday, certainly GT3s have got faster, because you can push them harder. So we're hoping for a sub 4 minute time today in quali. We've been teasing and flirting with that sub 4 minute time for the last couple of days. We just can't hook it all up together. My optimal best at the moment has been a 59.8. Hope everyone gets DC and stay third in the championship. Well, the good news for you, Alan, is Vince isn't joining us tonight. So unless people behind have massive point hauls, you might have that third place bagged, you know? Because there's no Vince tonight either. I'm not sure what the standings are like behind us, because I know there's like, what, 2 points that separate me and you, and then what, 3 points that separate me and Vince? Me, you and Vince are all very close together. So there's a chance, mate. You could cement that third place, depending on what happens behind. I don't know how far behind the rest of the group is. You know? It could be that if enough people have a stinker behind, that third is yours. But yeah, also, unfortunately, there's no Wouter tonight for Deceptive Pace, so Deceptive Pace Racing is flying solo. Wouter is out for his work's Christmas meal, so he sends his regards, and he's a bit gutted because he was looking forward to this one because he does like the Le Mans. Ooh, can't be a bit twitchy then. We're hoping for a P1 for qualifying. We know Ash is quick. Ash has definitely got a sub 4 minute time in him. You reckon you can get a good place if you don't mess up? Well, I think personally, unless I almightily screw up with crashing and completely DNF in this race, I think it's going to be either P1 or P2 for me, going on pace. Although saying that, Ewan Jones has been putting in some really good times I've seen in Le Mans. So we could have Ewan Jones battling around with us. But I think, certainly by how the championship's gone, it's basically between me and Ash. For second place, unfortunately not. Trophies are only for first place in the individual championships. The team championships have first, second, third trophies. But unfortunately, I don't think we'll be in contention for the team trophy. You've got it, you've got the Merc, and you're good at Le Mans. Thanks, Badger. Well, that's it. I mean, it's going to be, unless something catastrophic happens for my race and I DNF, I should be first or second, I think. I mean...
Okay, John, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Yes, that's probably wishful thinking.
Track limits. This lap will be deleted.
Who knows? You know, stranger things happen. And I think to be second in the championship, to be fair, to be second in the championship, only 12 points behind Ashley, considering I missed a race, I say it's pretty damn good, you know? If we, you know, it does lead to think what could have been had I attended the Portofmayo race. Could have been, you know? But, you know, shoulda, woulda, couldas and all that. Life comes first. We had holiday booked there. But I do expect Ashley Evans to put it on pole. Better get the trophy. Why didn't you do that one? Why didn't I do the Portofmayo race? Because we were in, yes, that was when we went away, yes. That was that one. Or up in Düsseldorf, I believe it was, wasn't it? You were on holiday. So potentially if I'd done that race, I could be leading the championship, but you know. Oh yeah, it was a lovely holiday. Don't get me wrong, it was a great holiday. We both needed it, so. Purple Sector 1 for a bit, yeah, and I suspect the person who has got the Purple Sector 1 is Ashley, because he is a little, about 10 seconds behind us in the track map. And that could just be because the Lambo is switching its tyres on quicker than the Merc. We got Purple Sector 2. We'll have to wait and see if Ashley takes it, but it's going to be between me and Ashley. And I think, to be fair to it, I think Ashley's got it. I think Ashley will get pole here. I've said I've definitely got a fast time in me. I just don't know whether I can hook it all up. Still Purple Sector 1. I think that brake blanking, I think maybe was a bit too much.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 40.
For the change, I believe in you. Thank you, Viv. Love you too.
Just done a 4:03.7.
This should be a 4:0. I'm gonna guess this is a 4:01, maybe a 4:02. Feels like a 4:01. That's a left off there.
That time was a 4:01.
That's pole.
4:011, and we had to lift at Sector 3 there.
Your front brakes are pretty hot now.
And there goes Ashley. Massively faster than us. I think it was Sector 1 we lost a lot of time on. Yep, there we go. All the time in Sector 1, look, and Sector 2.
Your right tyres are cold.
Why is no one in here today? What, in the chat room or in the Discord? Probably because it's Saturday. I guess people are... There's a lot of people racing tonight.
Okay, John, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
So at the times. So Ashley, I think, is better than us across the board there. But I say that could just be because the Lambo's switching its tyres on better. That was a poor exit there. Saturday. Why am I not racing? Well, I guess I'll just watch. I come back for a bit before bed. Alright, love, no worries, you take care. You take care. But so I think it's going to be a quiet evening just because it's Saturday night. Christmas. You know, I think a lot of people are going to be busy tonight, I think, which is fine. But this could be, you know, could be a good race as well. It's going to be between me and Ashley, I suspect. Ah, too deep there. Way too deep. Lost all the time then. Way to ruin your corner. Is eating chocolate. Lost what? Half a second down Indianapolis. I think we just carried a bit late on the brakes then. Yeah, can't cut. Just drifted out wide then. This is a terrible lap.
Okay, John, we need to watch these track limits.
Well, we've got a little bit of an improvement, but that was a pretty shoddy lap. Oh my word, what a terrible exit. What are we doing, champ? What are we doing there?
The leader has just done a 3:59.9.
There he goes. Ashley Evans with a 3:59.9. What a lap. We need to respond.
Watch your rear tyres, they're pretty cold.
We need to respond there, and I think we will, as long as we can put this lap up. We got 2 more attempts now. Yeah, I've got the potential. I've definitely got it in me. In all the practice I've been doing, I've been very close to breaking at 4 minutes.
Track limits, they'll invalidate this lap.
Close to a cut then. Lost half a tenth. But we know we've got a load of time in the last sector. Terrible entry there. We just slid on that corner then. Terrible entry. How much practice have you had? I've had a little bit of practice. I've done about probably 20 laps of practice, I suppose, over the last 2 days. I should be doing a lot better than I am. To be frank.
Alright, John, 5 minutes left.
Pushing too hard now, that's the problem. Yeah, I should probably look at my FOV. My FOV is pretty... Well, I don't know what it's set up to for it should be. But, why am I braking deep there? I don't know what's going on with me. Just can't set a good lap here. I'm just bottling it, I think. Cracking under the pressure. That's for sure. Yeah, Prime Light is a great rig. Whoa, what's going on, car? Oh my god!
Okay, let's stop requesting.
What's going on with me?
The leader's just done a 3:59.2.
Whoa! Wow, Ash. 3:59.2. That is an crazy time.
The pit crew's ready.
That is an insane lap time. Yeah. Clear mind, I think I'm overthinking it. That is an insane lap time from Ashley. Absolutely outrageous. A 59.1. Wow. Credit where it's due, Ash. Credit where it's due, mate. When you watch this back.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Ashley's going for the drive of a champion. That's what that is. The drive of a champion, that is. I knew he was quick, but wow. I'm not going to get anywhere near that today. I'd be lucky to get a 50. Well, yeah. No.
Mind these track limits, please, John.
Fuck me. Can't even set a lap time. I think I've set one good lap. Unbelievable. Well, like I said, as long as we come second, I'm happy with that. Macau 2 hours is going on in Race Room right now. It's their monthly special event, Macau. So I really wouldn't want to drive Macau. It's, for me, Macau is like, it's a great track to watch a race, I think. Well, maybe a great track to watch a race. It kind of reminds me of Monaco in a way, where I don't know if I really want to watch it, drive it. That was an absolutely terrible qualifying by me. Absolutely atrocious. Could not do a decent lap to save my life there. Insane time from Ashley. And Ewan does beat me. There we go. Ewan P2. So I did think Ewan is definitely going to be one to watch. He was setting some quick times. But that is an insane lap from Ashley. Fair play, mate. Absolutely outrageous. Right, so strategy. This is going to be the interesting one. So Yeah, exactly. That's it. It's gonna be so difficult, you know. I would not want to drive Macau over 2 hours. But yeah, I just couldn't do anything there. Just could not. That was just shocking. I hope my car stays in the pits has seen my name here. Yeah, you're right there, Alan, unfortunately. Oh, but yeah. I'll wait for everyone to cross the line and then I'll put a message in. Anyway, back in a moment, guys. I'll be back in a moment. So, has everyone finished? Yes, I think they are. Oh, what's going on my cable? There we go.
And drivers go to the grid for a race start.
So, we're starting P3 here. So, it's time to talk about strategy. So, this race is going to be a two-stopper. Alright? And it's going to be pretty much a full two-stop. We might need to eke out 11 laps, but I'm thinking a fully flat-out race. And for my calculations, 3 10-lap stints will do the job. But we may need to go 11, so I'm not quite sure whether to fuel save or not. As for tyres, well... yeah. As for tyres, the question's going to be, what do we change? And when? We'll not put it in chat because it's usually frowned upon to put messages in the race chat. But anyway, so my thinking is, depending on what happens with the tyres. Oh shit! Oh no, we'll leave the brake ducts as they are. I'm thinking, depending on what happens to tyres, we would never change tyres. Well, it's 2 hours. Is what I'm thinking, and that's going to be 3 stints. I'm thinking we only change the left-hand side tyres on the first stop.
Formation lap has started.
And then on the second stop, we change all 4. That's my thinking. So I'm thinking, change the left-hand side tyres only on the first stop, and on the second stop, I'm thinking do all 4. Yeah. Dragging those brakes, getting them nice and hot. That'll hopefully get some heat in the tyres. Yeah, I think it's, well, it could be a 3-horse race here, actually. Because Ewan is proven to be quick. Those tyres are getting warm. Yep, you can. Here we go. Best of luck to everyone. We're going to clear this chicane.
Green flag.
Go, go, go.
Just about cleared the chicane. Ooh, stutters. Stutter central there. That's a clean getaway from everyone.
Okay, let's find a good rhythm. Make some places.
There we go.
John.
Clean getaway from everyone. What a start of a race that was. Why didn't I get closer? Because I should have, to be fair, but I thought I was going to get caught out by the chicane. Right, so we know the Mercedes is strong in the first half of the stint. It's usually the second half of the stint the Mercedes starts to struggle with tyre wear. I mean, track limits might also play a part in today's race. Given how my qualifying went, appalling. Track limits certainly could play a part here. Getting on the gravel doesn't help. Hey, when I thought about live broadcasting these races to TV cam. Oh, yes, I know. I thought about doing stuff like that, Felix. I know I've said that maybe for the next TSC event, I won't take part in it, but I'll be doing like commentary streams, broadcast streams. Yeah, I have thought about doing like a commentary stream for the next TSC event, but it depends on what it is, I suppose.
Okay, John, you need to pass this twat. You're losing too much time.
Oh, Jim.
Yellow flag sector 3. We can see Buckley has gone off in Porsche curves.
Uh-oh. Ian Buckley's gone off.
Flag in sector 3.
Oh, big stutters. Whoa. My goodness, what is going on? Look at this.
93. The driver in front of us is Jones.
Talking about stutters there, what on earth was that?
We've just had a warning for cutting the track. The gap to Jones ahead is increasing. It's now 1.1 seconds.
Oh, what's going on with those stutters then? That was awful. Yeah, exactly. He's getting about 20 frames a second down a pit street then. Oh, what happened there?
Yellow flag sector 2.
Unbelievable, Jeff.
We think Barry has gone off in Michelin chicane. Green flag sector 2. Yellow flag in sector 3. Green flag sector 3.
Who's gone off there then? Hypercar. Barry's gone off, looks of it.
The gap to Jones in front is now 0.7.
I suppose the other question will be who's doing a fuel saver and who's going full flat. Oh, it looks like I'm going flat out and the other two in front are definitely saving. Purple sector 2 there. We usually do have a strong sector 2 on this track.
Sector 3 is now yellow.
Hopefully it's not a stuttery mess like it has been like that for
We think
the entire race.
Green flag sector 3. Come on, we can have this bastard.
Once you're in this slip, you can save, yeah. I mean, the Merc is certainly more thirstier than the other cars, but I think the flat-out strategy is probably quicker than fuel saving here.
Okay, John, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
Oh, here come the stutters. 34 frames per second. Feels even less than 34. My God. 25 frames per second down here.
Track temperatures
4 minutes, 0.7. Wow.
Celsius.
I think that's quicker than my qualifying time.
Nice and tidy.
I hope no one else is getting stutters like this. That is
Incident in
flipping
sector 1.
awful.
Sector 1 is yellow. Looks like Cormier has crashed in Dunlop chicane.
Ashley's doing really well on fuel. Ooh, we have a run here.
Come on, find a way around. We're losing time.
Car right. Still there. Still there. Clear right.
Here we go. Let's go chase Ashley. Hope the Ellery will do a 12-hour Sabine one day. I think they will.
Green flag in sector 1. Okay, John, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Nige, how you doing, mate? You won for a championship win? No, unfortunately, we need a miracle, Nige. You know, for our championship win, the conditions are basically Ashley Evans does not finish. I'm good, thanks, Nige. Although this is turned into a massive stutter fest for me. If you watch now when we come back down the pit straight. It's a massive stutter fest. Oh, wake up. Aren't you racing tonight, David? What's happened?
Sector 3.
You can arrange that, yeah. Apparently there's a cost to these things, Nige. Oh, Reedy has spun off. No. Yeah, there's apparently a cost to such things, and I'm not sure if I can afford it. Not that. Here we come, Stutter City.
Sector 3 is clear, green flag.
It's not as bad as it has been, but that's been like...
Well done, John. You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus.
Yeah. The start-finish straight today has been absolutely atrocious for me.
Hold your nerve. Make them do the work.
Don't you worry, Nige, I am seeing it too. Ooh. She got a bit leery coming out of there. I don't know at this moment, Nige. I'm assuming it's just me, but it could be for everyone, for as far as I know. Jesus, we're already 15 seconds ahead of P3, P4. That's wild, but we lost a lot of time to Ashley then. Stuff doesn't get worse. They're definitely getting worse. What stutters? Can't miss them, yeah? Yeah, you take. Have a good evening, Felix. Thanks for joining me. We've got an hour and 45 to go. Because of these stutters, we're losing so much time in Sector 1. Thanks, Yoda. Yeah, because of these stutters, we're losing so
John,
much time in Sector 1. We're gaining back in Sector 2 and, you know, but
Sector 3 is yellow.
it's not enough.
Green flag in Sector 3.
Again, purple Sector 2. See, so we're
Faster class car behind.
strong in Sector 2. That's Felkman at the back. Why is Felkman at the back?
Clear right.
What's happened to Felkman? Felkman had an incident, has he? Wow. He's the championship leader for Hypers. I think Ollie's having his miracle. I think Ollie needs Felkman to DNF or finish badly. And he has a chance of winning Hypers. Oh, he had a problem joining. Ah. Maybe that's why maybe that's why I've got so many stutters as well, because there's server issues. You know? Here it comes. It actually just hit the wall then.
The gap to Evans ahead is now 1.4. Okay, John, we just cut the track.
Actually looked like he hit the wall. Oh my word! These stutters are impossible to navigate. Really is. It's just me then. Maybe in hindsight I should have turned some graphical settings down. Ashley's getting away. Every time I gain him. Every time I gain, I'm losing it on Sector 3. It's absolutely unbelievable. Look at the gap we've got to the rest of the pack. That's absolutely insane. We're looking at the tyres. 94, 95. Yeah, it's not going to be a tyre changer, isn't it? So my teeth there. Oh, Mills, he's in the pits. He must have had an incident. Let's have a look at the back of the grid. So Ben Kennett, Nick Hilton, Keith, Toby. probably had enough. Yeah, it's certainly possible, Nige. I know Millsy has spent a lot of time on iRacing these days, so as are a few people. iRacing is becoming a bit more popular.
Got out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
There we go. Well, that was probably the best.
Keep it tidy, please, John.
That was probably the best sector one of 3 we've had all race. For stutters. I don't think the change down is needed in that corner. Ashley's definitely pulling away.
Yellow flag, sector 3. We think that Robisno has binned it. First forward chicane. Green flag in sector 3.
Whoa. How's everyone else getting on in air races on the streams, guys? Is Dan is streaming his race tonight, is he? Yeah, it's definitely not as... It's got better. That lap was certainly a lot better. Cat, what are you doing? Don't need you two doing bullshit right now. I tell you what I should have got. My fan.
The gap to Jones behind is now 1.1 seconds.
Someone watching TV at home, well, it shouldn't matter really because I've got 1 gig internet here.
Incident in sector 3.
Other streamers are okay, not stutters. Yeah, he's not dead. How come you weren't in, David? Have you retired your LMU gloves? Dan 6th, that's good to hear. Hypers should start coming round soon. We're starting to pull away from you in a bit. Ashley, we're sort of... He is slowly pulling away, but... It's not really helping us. So many reasons why I don't want to race. Fair enough, mate. Jeff is 10th. Brilliant. Okay. No, I can understand that. David, that's fair enough. You know. Who's leading the Hypers then? Is it Ollie leading?
The gap to Jones behind is now 1.9.
So I think if Felkman finishes 14th, that's Ollie winning the championship, I think, isn't it?
Temperature's falling. It's now 33 Celsius. The gap to Evans ahead is now 2.6.
He's definitely pulling ahead of us. Bolt's leading. Bradley Setters in P3. Wow. Ipsy P2. Pretty damn good. That's not top 3 I expected.
Sector 3 is green.
Fipsy is 3rd. Ollie's P2. Okay. Oh, Ollie might be P2. Well, I guess we'll soon find... Oh, no, there he is. He's just come from our Delta at the bottom. Yeah. Ollie P2. Right behind him as well. Right behind Bolt. Yeah, this is going to be... That's a hell of a battle for the lead of the hypercars. And so with the Falk in P13, someone's going to have to do the championship points calculations for that one. If it stays as it is, does Ollie win the hypercar class? Because I think he was 12, 13 points behind Feldman. Someone needs to do the maths there. Hypercars should be on us after Mulsanne.
The gap in front is now 2.5.
Purple sector 2 again.
Class.
We're very quick in sector 2.
Blue flag.
There comes the fast boys.
Right side, clear right. Car right, clear right.
Close they are, it's insane. Oh, they're going to catch Ash up right at the inconvenient time for them.
Left side.
There's Fipsy.
There's some faster cars approaching. They're fighting for position.
This could be dangerous.
Blue flag.
Clear right. Right side, clear right.
Okay, I think we're clear for now. Hopefully Dan is kind to us. Porsche curves. I hope the stutters are kind to us.
Alright, John, there's a faster class car approaching.
Left side. Clear left.
We've just cut the track.
Has actually tapped the wall a couple of times. I do wonder if he's tapped that wall. Where are we getting track limits for?
Evans ahead is now 1.6.
Where are we getting track limits on the first of those chicanes? Cutting it too much, am I?
We'll be warned about track limits.
She's lost a lot of time there. Oh, he's pushing it. Absolute. He is pushing. You going to start LMU next season? I think it starts the 16th. Yeah, I should be doing the seasons. I do like doing the ELMS championship races there, Nige. They're pretty good going. I quite enjoy them. So, I mean, I recommend them to anyone. The championships are great fun.
There's a faster car approaching.
Yeah, it's worth doing. I mean, like I said, you do need the race control, but I think they're worth it. You know, I've enjoyed doing the championships.
On your left.
There's old Jeff. I've enjoyed doing the championships. They've been pretty good. I'm still waiting on my PDF file to say I am the #1 UK GT3 driver. I've yet to have that.
P1 ahead is now 1.8 seconds. There's a group of faster cars behind. They're racing for position.
On your left, clear left.
There goes Barry and Sledger. Yeah, that's fair enough. I think my badge is still good at the moment. There goes Cranky.
All right, John.
Sim Racing's nicest man. And, importantly, teammate to Ashley. They've got a good chance of winning the team championship, I think, Ashley and Cranky.
Right side, clear right.
Sure, Cranky is giving Ashley plenty of room there. We lost a lot of time to Ashley then. So we've got 2 laps of fuel left. Nobody's fuel saving.
So Evans in front is now 2.3 seconds. Sector 3 is now clear.
I suppose the question will be, yeah, it's that corner we're getting track limits on.
It's a faster class car
Getting
approaching.
too much there.
That time was a 4:01.70.
88%, 92. Oh, this is going to be dangerous. Not sure who that is.
Clear right.
The Dargo? It is, it's wingless. That's terrible. Ashley's really pulling ahead up. Just lost a load of time there in that
It's now 3.9
corner. So yeah, so Ashley's pulled out a good 4-second lead on me now in essentially 35 minutes. We've got a good lead to Ewan now. Oh, look at that P. The time to P4 is insane. 31 seconds. Good lord. Yeah, so I'm thinking I'm not going to change tyres
front is now 3.9 seconds.
on this stop, but I think I will on the next one. So we can definitely take some energy out. We don't need 100% because that's just gonna... Bashi. Just put in what we need. I reckon we're gonna finish. So we are doing 9.4 lap. We're probably gonna finish with something like 4 or 5% VE left over. But one more lap after this. No tyre change. And we actually did set in an absolute banger of a quali lap, so he has definitely got pace. The other thing as well is he's been fuel saving little tiny bits, so he's got more VE than us, so we don't need to, and he doesn't need to be in the pits quite as long for his stop.
Gap to Evans in front is now 3.1 seconds.
3.1.
Cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy, please, John.
Stop and go for former US President Richard Nixon.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 31 Celsius.
Lap 402.00.
402 exactly.
Okay, pit stop requested.
Yeah, so we're going to end up with like 3% of VE left over. Crew is ready for a pit stop.
Track limits. Pit crew is ready.
I think I'm going to lose a bit of time to Ashley on the pit stop. Falkman coming up behind in P12. Hey 90, how you doing, mate? Hope you've been keeping well this Saturday, fine Saturday evening. You join us around P2 here. What is Ashley doing? Join us in P2 behind Ashley Evans, who's doing super solid pretty much this race start. Set an absolute banger lapping. We did start P3. We've made up that place and got ourselves at P2. But this championship is pretty much all but done.
No recorded pit timings. This will hurt our pit exit estimates. When we exit the pits, we should be at P8.
There's a couple of people who have been fuel saving, to be fair. I wonder, is that what Ashley's doing? Is he going to push the extra lap? Perhaps. He's not got enough to make it. Surely not, he can't make another lap. If If he's been fuel saving and pulling a bang of laps like that, credit when it's due, my friend. So tyres 86, 88, 91, 90. No change then. Let's see what we come in with, but I think we'll just go full fuel.
Okay, John, there's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag.
Left side, clear left.
Ooh. Nixon, behind is pitting.
Oh, Jesus Christ. He's going out for another lap, is he? No, he is boxing.
The leader, Evans, is pitting. Evans, in front, is pitting.
So we're 3%.
Jones, behind, is pitting. Box in, 4.
7.85.
Great steam from Ashley there.
1. Box now.
Wow. Absolutely fantastic stint from Ashley. Right, let's have a look then. No change. Where are we coming out? I'm assuming everyone's going to be boxing. Oh no, we're coming out with traffic.
Heath is pitting from P6. We think he'll come out close in front. Evans is now leading.
Oh. Is Ewan still in there? He's...
Pit exit's clear. Push.
Is Ewan changing tyres? Gained 1.5 seconds on us then.
Bradley is pitting from position 2. We think he'll be close in front of you when he exits.
No, you're not jumping up, Cat. Yeah, so he's made an...
Okay, John, the next car
What's
is
happened to
one
you?
lap behind.
Why is he 30 seconds behind? Has he got damage? Wow. Ewan must have dropped out then somehow. Ni hao. How you doing, Flint?
Barry is entering the pits. He's in P4. Looks like he'll come out just in front of you.
I don't think he will, you know, somehow. I think he'd be out of the pits way before I get there, Jim.
The gap to Evans ahead is now 5.4. Weston is pitting from P6.
I need to play LMU
He'll
more.
come out just behind you.
I need to start joining some of these races, Flint. I tell you what could have been a strategy call, maybe. Thinking about it, maybe changing tyres on the first stop. Maybe changing tyres, thinking about it on the first stop, because it's 8 o'clock at night. If I change tyres on the first stop, they're going to warm up quicker because the track is warmer. Whereas on the next stop, we change tyres, it's going to be colder because it's going to be late at night. It's going to be around 10 o'clock. So we're going to lose a little bit of time in warming up.
Evans,
but obviously then we'd have to
5.1
drive the last 2 hours at night on old tyres, as opposed to doing the last stint on new ones. That could have been a strategy call, you know. But I don't think it would have made that much difference. I wonder what happened to Ewan. Is that some sort of issue?
Lap 5:03.8.
Oh, actually, he was only in the pits for... Okay. Still all to play for. Still think this is Ashley's to lose. Well, see, that is the whole championship is Ashley's to lose, to be fair. He's got a good 5-second gap to us now. Mercedes definitely struggles on older tyres, but he is in the Hypercar. Which is definitely more lethal. Oh. The 40-minute silver race at Rickard is very challenging. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That rain, that is a tough all race. I tried that in the LMP3.
The gap ahead is now
and
5.3.
it was tough enough trying to learn the circuit in the LMP3 as it is. And then you add rain into the equation. My God, that is a challenging one. I had an absolute terrible day doing that race.
Stay between the lines, please, John.
I don't think we're catching Ash now. I think he's gone. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. High skill level that I do not possess. That's for sure. I was spinning.
The gap to Evans ahead is now
I was
5.4
spinning
seconds.
like a flipping top there.
Sector 3 is yellow.
Yeah. Yeah, I keep doing it to myself when I keep trying the prototypes and I keep having a terrible time. I don't learn from it.
Yellow flag.
I mean, there is a play in this where, like, maybe just don't change tyres at all. Thinking about it, because like they've only gone down 15%. I mean, Felix did call it early on. He said this is a non-change. Don't change, he says.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 29 Celsius.
This could be a... LMP probably the best way to learn how to drive, but messy in online lobbies, yeah. That's the thing, is like, the LMP, I do enjoy the LMP3s. I'm not very good at them, I enjoy them. But they're bloody tricky, you know? They are very tricky.
The gap to Evans ahead is now 4.8 seconds.
Just didn't wide there. terrible. That's a terrible set of corners there.
Car left, clear left.
What was that?
3.57.
Craig Robson? Taking L at the rally line. You went over the crest.
Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Are they? Ashley, you can see he's just scampering off. Scampering off in the distance is Ashley. Hope upcoming Hyper tyre update mirrors LMP tyres. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. I do find the LMP is so much more enjoyable to drive now. I noticed that right away. Much more enjoyable to drive. Ollie Siv in P1. He's got ahead of Clay.
The gap to Evans in front is now 5.9.
Ashley's just gapping me now. I've had a couple of bad sets of corners and I'm just getting gapped by him now. He's stretching his legs. Either that or he's just... Can you stop it, cats? He's not fuel saving this window, I don't think. So he's just pushing. Honestly, cats, who'd have them? Oh. Yeah, Ashley's pushing. You can see it in his fuel. He's not fuel saving this stint and he's just going full push now. And he's really gapping me.
Evans ahead is now 6.1.
This is not a fuel saver race really, it's just a full push. All we're going to do is just hope for the best, really. Bit of a mistake from us there. Ewan said 40 seconds. I don't know what happened to him. He must have had damage or something and he's repaired, maybe. It's the only thing I can think of. Maybe hit the walls coming around the Porsche curves on the last lap. I'd have to ask him. Whoa, that was a stutter.
Okay, John, faster car approaching. It's their class leader. Blue flag.
Left side.
Here goes Ollie. Raresh in P2, Clayball P3. That's a shocking lap, 4:03.7. But yeah, I do hope the Hypercar tyre update will be pretty awesome and I'll give him a go again. As I said, the LMP... I've tried the LMP3 and I really enjoy that now. Still difficult to drive for me.
blue flag.
Car right.
There's
Clear right.
Ramesh. P2.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the
Ashley
track.
is
Keep
flipping
it between the
flying.
lines. The gap to Evans ahead is increasing. It's now
Clay
7.0.
Bolt
That's
P3.
the car behind.
Dan
Blue flag.
Jamin P4. Nice.
Right side, clear right.
So Bradley Centers has lost out somewhere. And Fipsy. Where's Fipsy gone? So Fipsy must have lost out somewhere. I wonder where Felkman is. Because again, Ollie Civ could win the championship here for Hypers.
Incident sector 3, yellow flag. We think that Bell has gone off in Porsche Kurtz. Sector 3
Bell's
is green.
gone.
The gap to Evans ahead is increasing. It's now 7.4.
He's really winding. I think Ashley was going maybe for the fuel saver for the first stint. I think he was going for the fuel saver strategy and wasn't confident and just didn't save enough, I'm guessing. Here's Lama.
Car right, clear right.
Go on, sir. P4. Well done. Bradley Centers P4.
We think Bell has binned it. Sector 3 is clear.
Right side. Clear right, on your right. Clear right.
Oh, Bradley. What a boy. So Bradley's lost out somewhere. I'm sure Bradley was like... Oh, then again, I think he was always up that high. Jeff in P6, wow.
Front is now 8.0 seconds.
I think on the next stop we will change tyres. We kind of have to, really, I think. Because this gap, the time we get to pits, this gap is going to be like 10, 12 seconds. And even if we do get past Ashley on the pits because he changes and we don't, we're just going to be sitting duck. So I think we might as well change our tyres. In the off chance he has an issue. And he doesn't. We've got fresh save. Oh my word, that was wide.
Pay attention to track limits, please,
You've got
John.
plenty of tokens at the bank, it's fine.
The gap to Evans ahead is now 7.4 seconds.
So yes, I think we'll change tyres for this stint, because we might as well. So even if we do get ahead of Ashley, I don't think we're going to be able to hold position. Jesus, you and Jones 41 seconds behind us. Good lord. The rest of the grid's so far back. Well, let's see what happens, I suppose. I suppose if actually doesn't pull away. Is Jeff?
On your right, clear right.
Go on, Jeff. P6, mate. Brilliant.
The gap to Evans in front is now 0.7. Okay, John, we're halfway home.
Halfway. 1 hour to go. Oof. Oh.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 26 Celsius.
Ashley's had a rough lap, I suspect. Because he's not pulled away from us.
Gap to Evans ahead is now 7.6 seconds.
Jeff has probably held him up, I think, going for Porsche curves.
There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you. These guys are scrapping for position.
Barry Mnemonic, Los Archer.
On your right.
Team Barry's.
Clear right. Car right, clear right.
The gap to
Slap
Evans
there.
ahead is now 7.9.
Yeah, we lost up there.
We've been warned about track limits.
Lost up massively to those two then. I do wonder what Ash is going to do. Will he change tyres? Well, we have to change tyres, don't we? If we don't...
The gap ahead is now 8.0.
If we don't change tyres, we're going to come out about 4... If he doesn't change tyres, if he does change tyres and we don't, we'll be out like 4 seconds in front of him. But that is only going to be a couple of laps. And he'll have us back because our tyres will be suffering badly then. So we're going to be in the 70s.
Faster class car approaching.
Is this Dargo?
Right
P9
side,
for Dargo.
clear right.
The car in front is 2 laps behind.
Cranky Cape just behind.
Right side, clear right.
What a guy. What a hero. Falcon P11. He's got to make 20. Do you know what? It's going to be close for the Hypers. It's going to be really close. Who's going to take out Ashley? That is a good question. Ashley's looking super solid this race.
The gap to Evans in front is now 8.2 seconds.
Super solid. He's not really put a foot wrong. Yeah, we lost a lot of time that lap to traffic. Traffic definitely
track limits.
Took us away then. With former US President Richard Nixon in front. Actually, Ewan is flying as well. He's setting some good times. Oh. But unfortunately, he's giving himself a bit too much to do.
There's a faster car approaching. The gap to Evans ahead is now 8.7 seconds.
On your left, clear left.
Felt when splitting it then.
Car left. Clear left.
Thank you. Finish Ryan. Yeah, actually 9.2 seconds in front now. He's lying. But I said Mercedes is struggling on all tyres. That's the problem.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Sector 1 is green. Alright, John, there's a faster car approaching. We think Bolt has stacked it in. Unlock chicane.
Oh, Bolt has stacked it. No. Oh, sorry here, Clay.
On your right, clear right.
I do apologise from a spectator's point of view. This is probably a pretty boring race, to be fair. I mean, once we lost Ewan on the pit stop, it's been a lonely race. I guess that's just the way it goes at Le Mans, you know, it's such a big track.
The gap in front is now
That's,
9.0 seconds.
Yeah, you just, once you lose a pack, it's such a lonely circuit sometimes. wonder if actually did hit the wall there. Looked like from my point of view he hit the wall there a couple of times, but I could be wrong. Yeah, he's putting half a second on me a lap, really. Very lonely at 3 AM, yeah, for sure, yeah. Yeah, I can imagine.
Okay, John, gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
3 AM. In the pouring rain.
You're reeling P1 in. The gap's now 8.6.
No, it's not. Jim, what are you talking about? It's 9.2. What we got? 3 laps of fuel left. Why is he actually taking the inside lane like that? What's he doing? Ashley's lost a second. Wasn't he 9 seconds? Was he 9.2 in front of me earlier? Question? Has he just lost a second on me?
The gap in front is now 8.2.
I'm sure it was 9.2 earlier. Was I imagining that? I'm sure it was. He's definitely losing time. He hasn't hit the wall or something, has he? Where would he have touched the wall? First half.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 24 Celsius.
He's definitely lost.
The gap to Evans ahead is now 7.7 seconds.
Yeah, he's definitely losing time somewhere. I don't know how. We got 2 laps to go after this one. Wow, 7.4 seconds. He's got a problem. He must have a problem. Yeah, 4:04 dead. Wow. I wonder what happened to him that round. It's Millsy.
front is now 8.1
Yeah,
seconds.
he's found his groove again. No more lag, you're right, Felix. Yeah, the lag seems to have disappeared. For whatever that was, the game seems to have stabilised itself, so... Don't know what that was all about at the beginning of the race. I think it was my PC. Well, it was definitely my PC, but why?
Track limits, watch those lines.
Yellow flag in front.
The gap to Evans ahead is now 7.7. It looks like Mills has gone off in.
Oh, Mills, he's gone off behind.
Sector 2 is clear.
Sabotage act. Yeah. Someone's been sabotaging us, haven't they? Now, Ashley's definitely losing time. He must have some sort of an issue where he's got damage. Because we are slowly closing him in. Yeah. Seems to be whenever this is under braking or he seems to be struggling somewhere. Maybe he's got the lag issues now. Oh, well, I'm definitely looking at my stream stats over there, and I definitely had some sort of rendering lag. We were a bit...
The gap ahead is now 7.4.
Was he just fuel saving again, maybe? But why would you be fuel saving now, Ash? I don't get it. .4027. 4023. In this lap.
Acknowledged. Pit stop requested. Crew is ready.
Wow. Whoa, we had a moment then.
All right, John, we've gone out on track limits. Keep it between the lines.
We had a big moment. Let's have a look at our tyres. 73.
Faster car approaching. This guy's the class leader.
Car right,
Go
clear
on,
right.
Ollie.
Yellow flag sector 3.
The death grip on the steering wheel is starting to wear us out. Ramesh is 7 seconds off. Ollie's got a massive lead. Right, so tyres were 72%, 76 and 80s. I'm just going to go for a change. I mean, we've got the gap behind us. Well, we don't have to worry behind. I don't... Ashley on a fresh set of tyres, I will not beat him. If I stay with these, I will not stay in front of Ashley.
Blue flag. Car behind's a faster class. We don't expect any traffic on the pit exit. When we exit the pits, we should be in position 5.
Go on,
right.
Ramesh.
Stay right.
Yeah, we're gonna go for the tyre change. He's pulled. He's maintained that gap again after we had that little moment. Ooh, is he gonna go for the? Surely he wouldn't risk it, no? He surely wouldn't risk going for the extra stop. He would be mad to risk it. Like I said, I think it's a risk not going for tyres. Well, I think it's a risk going for tyres because I could catch Ashley, you know, but I don't know if anyone in chat is alright. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna change tyres. We've got to, really.
The leader, Evans, is pitting. Evans, ahead, is pitting.
Oh, no, 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 no! I think I just gave myself a drive-through.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I think I just gave myself a drive-through. Oh, shit. Yeah. Look good for you, Nave? It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. So now, did Ashley change his tyres? I think the full fuel stop is 37. No, he didn't. Oh, maybe he did. No, he changed his tyres, I think. Alright, here we go. Pray. Oh, and he took a little bit less fuel. Let's pray. Let's hope we didn't get the drive-through.
You're all clear. Stay behind the line.
Oh my god.
Okay, John. The next car is Evans. Blue flag.
Nathan, you were right, sir. Wow. That margin must have been so thin. That was so thin, that margin for a drive-through.
Clear left.
The gap to Evans
Is
ahead is now 6.9.
Well, we've gained a bit of time, actually. He pitted and he was 8 seconds in front of us. He took a little bit less fuel.
On your right. Clear right.
And yet, he came out, you know, I mean, I think it was, that pit entry must have been absolutely perfect. The missus trolling you. No, I was trolling myself. I'm trolling myself, Colin. I was certain I gave myself a drive-through, but that must have been razor-thin margins. Maybe that's why we gained so much time. Right. 6.2 seconds to Evans. Surely it can't be done. No? Hilton is... do you know what? I'm worried for Hilton here.
Okay, John, you're reeling Evans in. The gap is 6.1 seconds.
Hilton's not going to make it. He's not going to make... what? A third of the track on 2% VE. I think he's going to struggle there. We are gaining on Ashley Evans. He must have a problem. He must have got damage or something. Wow.
You're reeling Evans in. The gap is now 5.1 seconds.
Hilton is so close. 1% of VE. Okay, I'll take it back, Hilton. Absolutely nailed that fuel strategy. Absolutely nailed it.
Leader Hilton is pitting.
Wow.
That time was a
4 seconds? How did we just gain...
We just cut the track.
We're gaining on him, gents. Ladies and gentlemen.
The gap in front is now 4.5.
Pulling like half a second a lap on him. He's definitely got some mechanical issues there. Ewan Jones with a great P3 there. I don't know what happened to him.
Falling. It's now 22 Celsius. Okay, John, there's a faster class car approaching. Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Sector 3 is clear. Green flag, Sector 2. Blue flag.
Here's Jeff. Go on, Jeff.
Clear left.
Comfortable P6 for Jeff. 20 seconds. Oh, Felkman in P8 now. Wow, he's really recovered. I think that's enough for Felkman for win the championship.
Sector 2 is yellow. Yellow flag in Sector 3.
I think if Felkman stayed in like P10 or 12, Ollie would have won the championship, but I think Felkman with a P8, I think that's enough. But how are you guys doing? How are you doing, Nathan? Colin, you guys alright?
Sector 2 is now green. Green flag in sector 3.
That time is coming down.
Incident sector 3, yellow flag.
He must have some sort of suspension damage, maybe. He's tapped the wall one too many times. Hey Rios, how you doing, mate? Just when this race was looking a bit just when this race was looking like it was over. Something happens. Dan says stay out of his way. I've not been in Dan's way. What's he on about? Have I got in Dan's way today? I don't think I have I?
Green flag in sector 3. It looks like Robisnov has binned it.
Robiznov? Last time I checked, that's not how you pronounce Robson. Oh, I see. So it's just Dan being just Dan being trolling, is it?
There's a faster class car behind.
Jim's drunk again. Yeah. I mean, Jim's been on it something all flipping day. He's coming up with all sorts of crazy nonsense. Here's the Barry. It's Barry time.
On your right. Clear right.
Yellow flag sector 2. Sector 2's green. We think that Mills has stepped it in. Lake Station chicane.
Go on,
Right
Falk.
side. Clear right.
Peace heaven for the Falk now. What a flipping comeback he's had.
4.2.
I stopped using crew chief over a year ago because he was spitting out nonsense. I keep crew chief around just for the abuse, really. That's all. I keep him for his one-liners. Oh, that slowed us down. We made another mistake there. Come on. We can catch Ashley. If he has got an issue, we can catch him. We just need to put laps in. I just updated it for iRating because there's no radar and netcode is terrifying. Yeah, that's my one thing with iRacing.
On your left.
Go on, Dargo.
Clear left.
That's the thing I worry about with iRacing as well, is the netcode and lack of radar. I don't think we're going to catch him. We've made too many little mistakes there. I don't know whether it's just the new tyres, maybe. And maybe that's why we're catching, because we're on new, maybe the Merc is better on newer, fresher tyres? I don't know. Because he wasn't really pulling away from us too much in the first half of the race. In the first half of the first stint, but in the second half of this first stint.
The gap to Evans in front is now 4.7 seconds.
Apparently I sent a guy to Narnia going side by side with a guy fighting for P1. We never touched, but away he went, yeah. That's the thing. That's partly why I worry about iRacing. That's why I like LMU, because the netcode, to be fair, for all LMU's faults, the netcode in it is pretty damn solid. You can't deny that.
There's a faster class car behind. No, John. Track limits. Come on. This lap will be deleted.
Okay, Jim.
On your left.
Oh no!
Hold your line. Hold your line.
Come on, go
Clear
past
left.
me! You're losing too much time. Oh.
Right side. Clear right.
Why? He's a paid actor then. Paid actor, Loz Archer. I really did not need that side by side there.
Evans ahead is now 4.8.
That hurts.
Yellow flag. We think Robisnov has pinned it in Dunlop chicane.
Okay. Another track limit. Exactly, yeah. He just went side by side of him. It's like, if you're going to go past me, go past. And he should have just backed off, to be fair. I lost massively the amount of time then.
Okay, John, there's a faster car approaching.
Well, it looks like Ashley's got his act back together. Whatever issues he had at the beginning of the race, he's clearly recovered.
On your left. Clear left.
Because he's found his pace again.
Yellow flag.
Whoa!
Green flag, sector 2.
Wow!
The gap to Evans ahead is increasing. It's now 6.9 seconds.
That was a squeaky bum time. Yeah, exactly. All that time lost was the hyper. Yeah. That was.
Sector 1 is green.
Yeah. Yes. That was. I was clenched. Let's just say. Clenched is definitely a word I would use to describe my buttocks there.
The gap to Evans in front is now 6.4.
6.4, Jim. Really? It seems to be I'm the one making mistakes at this later stage of the race.
Yellow flag, sector 1. Green flag, sector 1.
Left side.
We can see Weston's gone off in Dunlop
Oh,
chicane.
cranky.
Clear left.
4 minutes, 0.5. What a flipping... Good, what race pace he's flipping throwing out then. Good lord.
The gap to Evans ahead is now 6.5.
Reedy! How you doing, mate? Martinez, how you doing, boys? Alright? He is getting away. We keep making mistakes at the moment, mate.
20 minutes left.
We've been making some silly mistakes. And we're lucky to still be alive, quite frankly. Again, track limits there. I have to lift off. I can't afford to keep burning my track limits. And actually, he's just, I think he's found his pace, so whatever struggles he has,
Yellow flag.
it's gone. Cheers, then. What happened to you, Reedy? I heard you,
has gone off in
Jim said
chicane.
you, I think Jim said you binned it so early on. I need to actually set some valid laps here, you know. Well, we've got, look at that, P1, 2 and 3 all together on the track now.
The gap to P1 ahead is now 8.3.
Nice shirt, yes. Looking forward to getting another one next year. This year coming? Exactly, yes. Looking forward to it. I enjoyed it a lot last time.
Incident in sector 1, yellow flag. We think that Robisnov has gone off in the S's.
Definitely got the sweats on now. Ewan Jones has dropped off. He was 30 seconds behind us. He's now 40, so I'm guessing he didn't change tyres. I got tapped and spun, was facing the barrier, couldn't select reverse, and game was over. Oh man, sorry to hear, Matt. Sorry to hear, Reed. Good to have you back though for this last race. Ashley's just dominated it. Led from start to finish here. There was a moment where I thought he was having an issue, but whatever happens, whatever issue he was initially having, he's recovered from. Because he was dropping a load of time. Still 17 minutes, yeah. Anything can happen. Well, if anything's gonna happen or needs to happen, as much as it pains me to say, because he's driven a faultless race, Ash needs to DNF. For me to win the championship, Ash is gonna need a DNF. But the way his lap times are going, I think he's that ain't gonna happen. Absolutely banging laps and he's putting.
The gap to P1 in front is now 7.7.
We're being too inconsistent. And a cold Le Mans track in the middle of the night. Anything can happen, as Ria says. Seek and destroy. He's pulling his lead back out, stretching his lead massively. We've made too many mistakes in this stint. I mean, we lost a load of time to that hypercar. Come on, Cat, really? Why have you got to climb around my head?
To Evans, ahead is now 8.3.
Look, Cat, one there,
15 minutes left.
and one flipping directly above me. What is going on? Ollie Civ just coming up behind. That was a pretty poor corner. You're lucky it's not a dog. My puppy was just letting off toxic farts. Fair point, madam. Yeah. Wouter! How are you doing, sir? How was your day out for Christmas? I need your services, Wouter. I need an airstrike ordered. Day out was good. Meal was good. I think this race really, as I said, from a spectator's point of view, this has probably been a bit of a boring race. You know, we've not had that much to do for.
Bell is pitting from position 9. I think he'll come out just in front.
Heat-seeking Wouter. Mia was good too. Oh, you've done it before. Yeah, he has done it before.
The gap to Evans ahead is now 8.7.
I need Evans slowed down a little bit.
Alright, John, there's a faster car bearing down on you. He's the class leader.
Left side, clear left.
Ashley is absolutely on fire. Really is. Banging into the lap times. That's Ravish.
Clear right.
Certainly isn't as close as the Qatar race. That Qatar race was incredible.
The gap to P1 ahead is increasing. It's now 9.1.
Yeah, I've given up on Ashley. Way too much pace. It's absolutely solid drive from him. To be fair, absolutely solid. 40 called in a strike and then he hit his target.
Sector 2 is clear.
I don't know what you're talking about there, Adam. We remember things differently, I think. Yes, exactly. And actually set an absolute banger lap time in quali. His quali lap was a 59.1. Absolutely incredible lap time. And he's just been banging fast lap after fast lap.
The gap to Evans in front is now 8.9.
Yeah, exactly. We knew he was quick. Ashley's always been quick. And he's been super consistent, you know. He's either got P2s or P1s, but more importantly, he's done all races, and I haven't. But yeah, he deserved the win.
P2.
Yeah. Yeah, the Lambo was super quick, yeah. And actually he's pretty good in it. He's been really solid.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
That's 10 minutes. This 2-hour race. I mean, to be fair, 2 hours. Oh. And the lap times he's been setting to finish 9 seconds behind him. I'd say that's pretty good.
Gap to Evans ahead is now 8.8 seconds.
Bit of a stutter then. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing with the Lambo, isn't it? Yeah, it's. I mean, that's what happened to Ashley at Qatar. You know, he had the lead, and then it snapped on him on turn 1, and that was it. You know, it's.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
It's done that a couple of times, I think, to him this season, Ashley. It's a bit murderous. It's stuttery again here. Yeah, the grid is pretty spread out. I mean, you can see on the delta just the distances.
All right, John. That's the class car approaching.
What have we got now? Dan Jammer in P3? Wow. The Llama in P3, what a hero. He's deserved that. Is Dan. He's had a tough season.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 20 Celsius.
On your right, clear right.
Why is Felkman so far back? Felkman missed the race start, basically. He had connection issues and he couldn't make the start of the race. So he started like like a minute down, basically. He was dead last by quite a lot. And I think for him to come back to where he is incredible achievement for him. P5 is absolutely wild. Because he was, as I said, he was P14 at one point by an absolute country mile. He was 40 or 50 seconds behind the pack. So, fair play to him. Evans is really eking out that gap now, 10 seconds. I'm
ahead is increasing.
Struggling here.
10 seconds.
We've got 2 more laps to go. Yeah, I think Ewan didn't change tyres. I think he's gone for a no-stopper. A no tyre change, I think. Because when I came out of the pits on my stop, he was 30 seconds behind me. He's now 51. I didn't change tyres on the first stop. We changed tyres on the second stop, and actually pretty much did the same thing. I'm guessing Ewan didn't, or he changed them on the first, you know. Yeah, Ashley's comfortably in front. I'm just settling off now, I think, at this point. I'm not sure what P1 of the Hypers is, but I don't think there's any chance. I think this is definitely going to be 2 laps left.
The gap to P1 in front is now 10 seconds. That's 5 minutes to go. Come on, keep it together. We'll be on the podium here. Come on, John.
I think a P2 is a very good result, and I'll take that. I would have said at the beginning of the race, I felt the P2 was probably considering where we've both come in the races around before and after this. I think a P2 was very fair. Wow, what a time! 4 minutes, 0.2 in a race. That is an unbelievable time. He's absolutely flying. He is not holding back at all. Absolutely not holding anything back. Yeah, I suppose it is, isn't it? That's the thing with Le Mans. I mean, this stint, my tyres are, yeah, you know, 10% in. That's nothing.
There's a faster car approaching.
You know? Here's Felk.
Car left. Clear left.
What a recovery from Felkman, fair play. P5. And the championship looked like it was lost for him.
It's increasing. It's now 11 seconds.
You know, when he was in P14, you know, God knows how far behind the pack, I thought that he'd lost the championship, but fair play to come back in the P5. That is incredible achievement. Yeah, we're settled off. I think we're easing off now. There's no point.
Okay, John.
Here comes Jeff.
Faster car approaching.
I don't think he's going to get us before.
Car right.
Go on, Jeff.
Clear right.
P6 for Jeff is still a great result as well. Fair play to him.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Is he trying to break this? I wonder if actually he's trying to... Is he trying to like beat, get under a sub 4 minute time in a race or something? Is that why he's pushing so hard? Makes me wonder. There he is. That's what he's been aiming for. Wow. What a race time that is. 3:59.7 in a race.
Last lap. Bring it on home. Come on, John.
What an absolute madman. What an absolute
The guy in
madman.
front is 2 laps behind.
Alright, Ash, you can finish comfortably now, mate. You can ease off. Bring it home. Exactly. He's finishing the championship in style. With a win. A big win. Comfortable win here.
Yellow flag sector 3.
Finishes it 14 points clear of me.
Sector 3 is now clear.
Credit where it's due. Oh, easy win for Mr. Evans. Yeah, I mean with that, yeah, with that pace, absolutely electric
Head
pace.
is now 13 seconds.
Yeah, that I mean that lap is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible lap there to finish the race on. I couldn't do it. Couldn't do that. Yeah, maybe not easy, but comfortable for sure. A convincing win, you know. It was a point where I was gaining on him.
Ollie is the winner.
Alarmingly fast. Ollie's won his race. Congratulations to Ollie for winning Hypercar class. But yeah, I mean, it's absolutely incredible pace. Absolutely incredible from Ashley. Been a pleasure to see. Maybe he's going for another fast lap or something. Oh! Ian Bunkley P9, Mark Bell P10. I know Mark's had a few issues. Finishing nearly a minute in front of P3. And I think to finish 13-14 seconds in front of behind Ashley. Yeah. He's been absolutely unstoppable today. He's going for another fast lap, and he must be.
On your right, clear right.
Here's Barry time in P7. Go on, Ashley, for the win. Ashley Evans is your champion for GT3 in Strike 3. Whoa.
Nice one, John. Great drive. That's a podium. Okay,
there
stop
he
requested.
is. What a hero. Oh man, my hands. That is an absolute insane lap time. A 3:59.7. Do you know what? Absolutely insane. What an absolute madman that lad is. Fair play, Ash. Well done, mate. Deserved win and deserved champion. Strike 3. Deserved. Absolutely. absolutely clear victory. Let's put that in chat. Why is there so many DNFs? Yeah, we lost Dargo, Clay, Millsy, Fipsy, Jamie, Reedy, David, Sydney, and Alan. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, let us join the there's like an interview room somewhere, post-race interview. Oh, yeah, could have been a different story if you wanted to miss that race. But that was a great race, and yeah, absolute brilliant. But yeah, I mean, that's fair enough, Alan. You had your reasons for missing me, and they're good ones. Hey, Ewan, what happened in your first pit stop, mate? What happened? Did you repair damage or something? What? Or did you like completely miss your pit box or something? Because you had like a 30-second extra long pit stop there, didn't you? Because you were like 4 seconds. Because we boxed and you were 4 seconds behind me, and all of a sudden then you came out 40 seconds behind me. Tell us the story, Ewan. Tell us the story. Come on down. Should we join the chats? Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna go to the post race interview. Let's just wait in there, see if Jeff wants to join that one. But that was a good race. A couple of moments. I thought. I mean, Ashley had certainly. Ashley, how can we say? Was luring me into a false sense of security towards the end of that race. He was a couple of times he lured me into a false sense of security, and
post race. John,
hello, Mr. Klub. How are you doing, sir?
Doing.
Whoa, that was a long and tough race.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah. Ashley, GG, mate, in chat. Well done. Deserved GT3 champion.
We've got Ian saying he's going to go into the fetal position now. Cheers, Ian. Well done, sir.
My wrists after that one are suffering. I was death gripping my wheel all the way through.
Frank Felkman said it's my fault because basically just before the race start, I was like, you never know, Felk. Weird stuff happens in racing. Good luck. You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then he alt-tabbed just before the session started and it pricked his PC.
Oh, is that what it was? I saw Felkman like dead last, like about 40 or 50 seconds.
It's 2 minutes behind. I was like, no way.
Yeah.
And I thought he'd started the race. I didn't look, right? I thought he'd started the race and then was in the pit. So I was like, okay, so he's out then because you can't return to pit.
Yeah.
So I thought he'd done an RTG and retired.
Yeah, I thought. I thought when I saw him like so far behind, I thought that's it. That's all he's won it, you know, because he's battling for the win and he's lost it somehow. But to come back to what P5 for Felkman,
yep,
that is absolutely unreal, absolutely unbelievable from him. What a recovery!
Mega, mega drive.
Yeah.
What about you, sir? P2 all the way.
P2 for me. I had a little bit of battling. I started P3, a little bit of battling with Ewan early on. I managed to capitalise, I think, on a slight... He made a sort of slight mistake going through one of the chicanes on MOZA. I managed to capitalise and get past him. And then I think he made a mistake on his pit stop because he ended up... on the first pit stop, we came in 4 seconds behind, you know, from each other. Yep. And then we left the pits 30 seconds. And,
wow.
He's just said in my chat, he bumped a Hyper in the box in front, got damaged, spamming the back button to cancel, didn't work, 33 seconds. So, caused himself damage as he came to the pits.
My crew an unsafe release in the pits.
Yeah. But,
shocking.
Yeah, it would have been a good start, would have been a good race. So, but yeah, but we had a good race early on. Me, you, and Ashley. For the early part of the race was quite close, and then Ashley
like when I came past,
and Ashley switched it on then, and I think by the second stint he'd found some pace and was just absolutely flying by the third stint, absolutely setting him and set the purple lap. I think on the last but one lap or something like that. Absolutely flying. Fair play to him.
Well, we've got, John, we've got Nick Lucci saying, well done, everyone.
Well done.
Cranky did enjoyed our small fight. Definitely Cranks. I did kind of let you go a bit because I thought this guy, he doesn't need the team points as much as I do. Right, every time I roll up on the mouse wheel, it is increasing the zoom. And I now have 3 letters on the page. What is going on there?
Yeah, that was a good race. Tough race.
Anyone else in the chat? We've got Ian got clipped, or I clipped someone. It was ugly. Never driven without a wing before. Well, I know somebody. If you're wondering,
do we know who?
I know someone who's got a bit of experience with that. Look at that. Dargo was all over me at the start. And I just let him go.
Dargo, that's what you're talking about. He's got experience not driving a wing. That's because he's in the wingless.
Yeah, that's exactly
of course.
The guy. Yeah, the wingless.
Yeah.
100-second penalty for me from Feltman. Wow. He's not happy with my
100-second penalty?
I do. He's not happy with my jinx.
For you. Right.
Nixon thinks it's his fault, Ian, watching the replay now. Oh, Nixon, you killed the director. You are banned from all future races.
Oh, you didn't change tyres throughout as well. Did anyone did anyone not change tyres in that?
I did once, yeah. Second stop.
Second stint for me as well, yeah.
Felkman, anyway, thank you for the amazing league. I had a lot of fun. I hope I can stick around TSC. Thanks to all my competitors, and I hope we can do this again, but even better. Agreed, Frank.
Yeah, you were pretty solid.
I mean, provisionally, brother, you're looking very good for this thing. This sapphire crystal, literally priceless. I mean, I've seen them go on eBay for thousands, millions even. So, good luck to you. John, I've got bad news for you.
I know, yeah. What's that?
I think with the results provisional, Speedy Smurfs might just have beaten Deceptive Pace.
Oh, I think you might have.
Sorry, buddy.
No,
to tell you.
Surely? No, surely you can't have.
Because you were
few points behind me, you were 98 points. We were 92, so we would have had 18 points.
4 points difference. Yeah. These are all provisional though, right? God knows what people have been up to on the track.
This is true, yeah.
Right. Back £20 back. Thank you. That is incredibly generous of you. Don't forget, gang, all of your donations tonight go back into Ian's pocket and maybe the rest of the stewards as well, if he can be bothered to give any away. But he's very greedy, is Ian, our race director. So he's really going to want all of it for himself.
That's not too bad,
I don't know if you know that, Ian. Tricky guy to work with.
I thought it'd be more.
It was a pleasure to share the track with you, Frantisek Feltman. Says Bolt, nice one. Damn band. I see how it is. You know, Nixon. We make quick decisions here.
Yeah, pleasure to share the track with everyone. I think everyone had a really good series.
Yeah, clearly.
Really good series.
I saw Marish and all the guys at the front changing position quite happily for quite a few laps. Look at this. P1 to 5 within 2 seconds of each other. What a battle that was.
Yeah.
Well done, gang.
That's it. That hypercar battle looked pretty good.
It looked unreal, brother. Thanks for that. That was an awesome series and an awesome race. Cheers, Hilton. You did brilliantly, mate. Well done. Did you get a P4, Hilton? Did you get P4? Don't forget, guys, we're doing all of the prizes and points on Monday night stream. Cranky with €10. Thank you very much, Cranky. That is incredibly generous of you, sir. Cranky, you may well be getting one of these bad boys. I think you might even get this. You never know.
I think they may have won it.
2069, that is very generous of you, sir. Thank you very much, 40. Really appreciate everyone's donations. It is all going to go into Ian's pocket, pretty much. Maybe we'll get him a new hip, a titanium hip. There we go. Currently, we're looking at steel, but if we can get a few more pounds in, we will be upgrading to titanium.
Oh wow!
For Ian's hip. Thank you for all the great races. I enjoyed it. Can't wait to watch the next one. Great race with Ben until I messed up the last stint. P5. I saw you racing him, Hilton. I saw you racing him.
Well done, Barry, as well. Barry's in my chat. Yeah, well done, mate.
Look at this fight at the front here. Incredible stuff. Well, John, I hope you enjoyed that, mate.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. That was a banging race. Banging series, to be fair.
Yeah.
There are questions raised about what could have been had I been able to make Portofmayo.
Oh, mate.
But it's one of those. What could have been, you know?
Oh, I'll tell you what could have been. About 15 minutes into the race, my wheel went.
What, in this race?
All of my rev lights are flashing on the limiter, and half of my lights are blinking.
Oh, that's a thought as well. In the beginning of my race, must have been the first 25 minutes, I was having massive frame drops going around the start-finish straight. I was down to like 25 frames a second. Every time I come up outside the Porsche curves, till about just after Dunlop chicane, I was doing 25 frames per second, and it was horrible for the first 20 minutes.
Wow, that's hard, mate. 25 in the curves is not good.
And it all came back. You know, it was...
Oh, mate.
Because I was losing so much time in the beginning stages to, like, Ashley and Ewan in Sector 1 and the end of Sector 3 because of those stutters, and I was gaining it back and just losing it again. But then, yeah, that was a great race.
Thank you very much, Nixon, with another £10. Really generous. Ian's going to have the best Christmas of his life. Hilton, Ben and I were bumper to bumper changing positions from lap 1. Hilton also missed a pit entry, had to go around.
I think there were some good battles in the back. For sure, certainly in the mid-pack, there was a lot of good battling going on.
Here's one, John. Felkman says, as a bit of a thank, I want to share all my setups from Strike 3. Thank you, Felk. Are they still going to be useful next week when they change everything for the Hypers? When the Hypers do a switch up in Jan, we've got 2 weeks to them, have we? Right. If I'd taken my wheel off in the pit, would it have helped? I don't know. I was thinking, do I try it? Oh, I think it would have worked, gang. Shame. I was too scared to try.
Well done, yeah. Hey, Dan Lalman in my chat. How you doing, mate? Congratulations, Dan. You had a P3, didn't he? Did the Llama finish P3?
Great work from the Llama.
What a drive for him.
Setters. Yeah. Held off Bradley Setters. There is no channel for setups, says Felkman. We used to do one in ACC. I think it might be time to put one in LMU. So, yeah, I'll put one in LMU for you, Frank, all right? Cranky, thanks back to back. You're a true gentleman on track. Pleasure to multi-class like that. Oh, cheers, Cranky. Oh, whoop whoop, says Dan. Dan, what a series, mate. And congratulations on your podium, brother. Well done. Big celebrations for you, sir. That's a big race. You were not in my pace. We used to fight on the Le Mans, clearly not anymore. I'll be honest, I was driving a bit safe. I was driving a bit safe because I really wanted those points for the team series, and I might get a trophy. I doubt it. We're going to have to work out all the points. But yeah, we'll see. We will see. I'm glad I raced tonight. Painkillers work, but we're crying in the morning. It was worth it, Hilton. Yeah. It was worth it.
My wrists are definitely feeling it.
Yep, fair enough. I think after playing AC Evo, I could do anything, to be honest.
Yeah.
So, Dan says, Brad kept the race interesting for me. He did keep you very honest.
Yeah, I saw early on, Brad was in P3 at what? Was it Brad in P3 at one point? But,
I just saw Rarish absolutely power slide the second last turn.
Oh, well,
Jeez,
yeah,
Rarish.
I just caught that on your stream now as well. Wow.
Jeez, Rarish. What is he about, man?
Yeah, that battle of the hyper grid looked really good. But then it's been like that all through the season, really. That battle of the top 5 of the hypers has been
truly
really good all the way through.
What a race. Look at all 5 of them right there like that.
Absolutely wild to see that.
Fantastic. Mr. Bell, thank you very much. Another £10. Thank you all. Yeah, cheers. Sorry, John. Yeah, no, it was, mate. I really enjoyed it. John, would you do GT3 next series or would you do something else if you got a chance?
I don't know. It depends on what the classes are. I might be tempted doing something else, but also might be tempted on doing like a commentary and broadcast stream.
What, instead of taking part?
Instead of taking part. I thought about it, but then I think I would probably miss
I'll be honest,
not driving.
I can't get behind that fully.
Yeah, that's it. I think
there's a lot of people who can do that, and I don't know if it should be you.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like I think about it. I'd love to do it, but I know I would miss the driving.
Well, John, this is the ultimate problem with doing commentary for a series. Like everyone's like, "Oh, do you want me to commentate on your series?" Like, yeah, on what channel, mate? I'm racing. So, I mean. Yeah, maybe one day when we're really big and hairy and got loads of viewers.
Yeah, you could do an ELMS, a prototype challenge, LMP2s and LMP3 championship.
Yeah, right. I just saw Bolt with an incredible overtake on Rarish into the first chicane, and now Ollie's sizing him up as well. What a fight here. I think this is when I saw the delta flicking between the two of them. Look, Rarish is going to come back on him now into the second chicane on Mulsanne. What a fight here. Yeah. What's going to happen? Has he got the run? I think he's got the run. I think he's got it. He's going to break late. He's going to break late. Look how slow they had to go. Ollie fancies it after that. But he can't move.
Look at that side by side. Wow.
Oh, boy. And Yoda. A bit more for the pot just for the entertainment. Oh, Adam.
Yeah, that was great.
Adam, Yoda. Yoda, Alan, all of you.
Great series.
That looks like me and Ben. That looks like 3 hypercars within half a second of each other. Oh no. Make that 2/10. They're going to go 3 wide.
Yeah, it's going to be 3 wide almost, isn't it?
I can't watch. I can't watch. I'm so glad Ollie didn't kill Bolt there. Or Rarish, sorry. Oh boy, look at him go.
Now that's racing you want to see. Especially when you got the fight. Yeah, that's
incredible.
That's
look at that. Right.
That is insane.
Anyone in the waiting room? I hope not. Hilton.
Is anyone in the waiting room? Hilton. Right, I'll leave you guys to it then if you want.
You don't have to go, John. You don't have to go. Yeah. Hilton, good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm very well, Hilton. How are you?
Welcome.
But yes, I'm just going to mute myself briefly for a bit. But yeah, I think Hyper certainly was mega stacked, as you say. And I think a P2 and P3 championship would be pretty awesome. I got to be honest.
Yeah.
Spa's a good race.
I think that would be a really good idea. And I would take the P3s. I do like the P3s.
Tonight was actually was probably the best race of the season.
Awesome.
Ben and I were chopping and changing places and side by side through Indianapolis and through the Porsches.
If I could do it again, I would take GT3. Yeah, I mean GT3 I think will be great.
The two of us,
to be fair, it's going to be autumn for the next one. Yes, exactly. It's going to be a while.
Phenomenal.
And that's what you want. You know, you don't want
getting a lot of plaudits in the chat for his racing. So what I'm
you don't want back-to-back championships.
Community racing
you know,
about,
it just overdoes it.
Yeah, no, 100%. I think
I'd look forward to racing you again down in GT3.
Fine going side by side on any track after tonight.
And you know, it's a stacked
nice. Well, you were quite a late sign up for the series, weren't you? You and the Lecker Lappers, you and Justin.
Indeed, Wout.
Yeah, I only had a teammate like 2 days before.
Right, glad we could get you guys in. Some great livery as well. I loved your livery. Might have been my favourite livery. I'm not sure, but well done,
outrageous!
Hilton.
You can't say that.
Shut up, John. Yours is a hot mess. but yeah, no, just I really enjoyed having you on track, Hilton. So thanks for coming on. So and obviously, again, one of many people in the community who have 1 or 2 things with their health they'd rather not have that kind of makes it harder, right? But you still made the effort, so we really appreciate that. So thank you, sir.
Well done, mate.
So, yeah, definitely looking forward to the next year.
It's been good having you, mate. Must be good
this is the thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, John, because we were talking, obviously, me and the admin guys, we had a chat a few weeks ago, didn't we? And I put out that message to everyone about an update on sim racing. And since then, this LMU update has come out, and I feel like it's given it a bit of renewed vigour.
It has revitalised things, yeah.
Right, so, I mean, in an ideal world, we would do a duo series, but something tells me they're not going to release team private servers anytime soon. I wish they would. Maybe by February we'll know. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe on the next or final ELMS.
Yeah, right.
Update,
so I wouldn't mind getting that going. And again, thank you very much, Barry, for your support. Appreciate it, mate. So yeah, hoping we get that. But if not, maybe we should just run a little ELMS Cup in early next year, because I think people are keen, and this racing was the best racing I'm having, so why not do it again?
The P2s are very popular as well. A lot of people like this.
And they're going to get easier to drive now.
Yeah, a lot of people prefer the LMP2s over the Hypers, you know? And
it seems that way. I do like the variety of these bad boys. It is nice, don't get me wrong. But yeah, people are enjoying ELMS. We'll have more tracks. Barcelona, hopefully. You never know.
Yeah, I think a single like sort of series like that, like a single class series, would be pretty. Not class,
single make, and then 2 split sort of thing. That sort of thing.
I think that would be pretty
cool.
Pretty good to see.
That'd be really cool. Yeah, we've done that. We did that with First Dance, right? So, and with the 2 classes, we could do team racing again because we all love that part.
I do have a question for you, John. Why was that Hyper stuck to the back of your bumper when you came past me in practice?
He was just overtaking me.
No, he wasn't. He sat behind you the whole entire lap. I watched.
Yeah, he was fuel saving.
Oh, he was fuel saving.
He was.
You went past it about 1,000 km an hour.
That was a lap record, I think, for GT3s.
Not that fast.
I maxed out. We maxed out the Merc. We found out the Merc can't go any further than 304 km/h.
And then the wind resistance was too much on the Delta. I get it.
Yeah.
Alan Brown says, "I'm off to bed. See you all soon. I'll be back." Alan, thank you very much for your engineering tonight, mate. You saved me.
Yeah.
Cheers for racing
Good
as well,
night,
Alan. And heal up, buddy. Enjoy your Christmas. All right, so look, gang, we need to have a little bit of fun racing over Christmas, don't we? So we'll do a little Wreckfest or something, right? And some MS2.
It is a
we
hot
need to put
mess.
that in the diary,
Exactly.
don't we, really?
Who does he think he is? How dare he?
And we will do a bit more.
Jealous, plain and simple,
we'll do
as you say.
LMU Tuesday night community, AC Evo Thursday night.
Look
out Monday, we're having a big stream Monday to do all the announcements, surprises, and everything else. So Monday night stream will be a big party stream for us all. Look out for that. We've got a few things to give away, a couple of vouchers.
I do love the team racing. I've got to be honest. It's been pretty. That has definitely been the highlights of DT and S3. It's like you take someone like look at Cranky and Ash, for example. They've pretty much won the team championship, and Ashley obviously he's been super quick. And you could say Cranky, maybe Sal, he's probably not feeling the most confident in the Hypers because that is a massively stacked grid. But it just goes to show that without Cranky's points as well, they wouldn't have won that. You know, he might have been battling for your P8s or your P10s and stuff here and there, but they pulled in the points. They turned up. They finished their races, pulled the points, and won. You know, and Ashley's going home with 2 trophies basically for this one. Dream team, exactly. Absolute dream team.
It's been a great one, and hopefully we can have some more exciting racing in the future.
Definitely. Well, look, every
100%.
Tuesday night, right, Hilton? There you go, John. Every Tuesday night, right? I mean, don't be shy, guys. And Thursdays, hopefully, a bit of AC Evo. John, would you like to say good night to the audience?
Good night, audience, and thank you very much for watching. And for those taking part as well, thank you very much. It's been a cracking series.
Yeah, cheers, everyone. Really enjoyed it.
And thank you to Jeff and the admins, really, for putting it on.
Definitely. All right, guys, everyone. It's going to be a good night to this little ship. Don't know when I'm going to drive him again. My little Porsche. There we go. And I'll see you all soon. Good night, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Catch
Good
up
night,
again.
Jeff Stream.
Bye.
Oh.
Ooh, is your stream done, John?
No, I'm still going. We're still going here. This is the after party now. We've still got an hour to go of outros.
Jeez. Fair enough. You got that stamina. What a series, man. It's all over.
I was just saying in my chat earlier about the team aspect is, you know, it's arguably the best thing about the series as well, I think. And
that's the thing, isn't it?
And you take something like Cranky and Ash. You know, Ashley's just been absolutely solid in his category, winning races and gaining points. And you know, Sal might be feeling not that confident, you know, because he's at the back of the grids. You know, maybe he feels a bit down because of that, and a bit sort of, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Disheartened, you know, about his pace. But without his points, they wouldn't have won, you know? I know Sal made the comment the other day about he didn't feel like Ashley was carrying him. He's done his part, as Sal, you know?
All we have to do is turn up and finish.
He's done his part. He's finished his races more than everyone else around him, and he's taken those points when he can. And yeah, they're going home with a trophy.
Well, provisionally. We shall see how all the cookies crumble.
Yeah, unless suddenly Ashley gets a disqualification, you know, then, you know, which I don't see happening.
It's possible, right? There's rumours out there. People have paid the right amount of money.
Yeah, I'll have to have a word with the scrutineers, and especially with Ashley's last few laps. Well, but yeah.
They need to check that AMG of yours, John, firstly. There's something not right with that.
Yeah, there's rumours going around about the scrutineers are interested in my car.
I won't be surprised, mate. They'll find
deceptive pace, you know.
Deceptive engine, yeah.
Yeah.
The wrong one.
But I mean, myself and Justin are actually discussing this in practice. Is, you know,
how much is John cheating?
Well, the thing is, if you have a look at everyone's pace throughout the season, I mean, I was miles behind on pace.
Yep.
For example, and I mean, I went to probably my fastest lap at Le Mans, and I didn't practice for the race. It's just I literally just jumped on. I didn't have a setup. I just grabbed whatever was Coach Dave, and just managed to do 402. And then John with his 357 linked to a hypercar behind him was
There might have been a few question marks about the legitimacy of that lap, but I'd like to say it was completely in track limits, so it was a valid lap, you know?
Yeah.
Fordy did nothing wrong.
No, that was hilarious. Because you came out of that second chicane and I was like, what the hell? I'm not standing still.
Yeah, because I was like a couple of seconds behind you, and I saw Bolt come up behind me, and I was thinking, what's he doing? What is he doing behind me? And all of a sudden, I'm like, okay, we're gonna go for the push all the way round.
Imagine having Wouter in your chat.
I know. Imagine Wouter in my chat.
Imagine having Wouter in your chat must be weird.
Yeah,
it's a strange feeling.
I mean,
like Ghost of the Past.
I felt
Ghost of Christmas Past.
Do you know what I mean?
The BM definitely wasn't the fastest around there. If you don't have the right setup, it just felt like the cars had the extra edge. Because I would catch.
No, Wouter's not yet.
I was much faster through the Porsche.
Bolt, what are you doing, sir?
And in and out of Indianapolis, but on the straights, there's nothing in it.
Yeah, I mean, so again, it's like I don't think setups are not the sort of be all and end of it. I suppose. I mean,
no, I just think maybe just the wing setting and the just the extra topping. I mean, I don't know what you were topping out at, but I was around 272.
I think it was about the same. I think maybe I was getting 280 on the first part of Mulsanne. Maybe.
Yeah, and about 304 on the second part.
Yeah, I'd have to look and watch the replay now and see what my speed comes up. But it's the BMW. I think the BMW, what that's got in its favour is it's very, how can I say, forgiving. It's got a low skill floor, but the ceiling for it is probably quite high. You know.
Yeah, no, we'll just write it down to skill issue. That's all. But I will say after the update, I find you can push the car a little bit harder.
Yeah, the update definitely made a big difference. Yeah.
So maybe it's just adjustment to that as well.
Yeah. The glimmer. Bolt is Feltman. I will be honest, I got so lucky with my car choice, says Feltman. What did Feltman pick? He picked the BMW, didn't he? Feltman was just quick all over, to be fair. Absolutely. I mean, again, that recovery drive from him today, that was incredible. Because I saw him at P14 at the beginning of the race, and I thought, Ollie's won it. You know, that's Ollie. That's Ollie's championship. Like, you know, Felkman is not fumbled it, but he's had a mare. And then every time he kept passing me, and he was like, couple of positions further. And then the tyres started turning, and I'm thinking, hang on a minute, he may have a chance here of winning this. And then I see him in P14, P12, P10, P8, P7, and he's just slowly
he caught
working his way. I mean, what a drive! Fair play to him. Humble brag, says Dan. You know, felt he was what a drive for him in the season.
John, did you get wiped out by Archer at the end?
There might have been a moment where I didn't appreciate. I think Loz Archer was a paid actor from Ashley Evans. There might have been a.
Yeah, he's apologising in Discord, so I didn't see it. But
I didn't see it. There was certainly some stress, I think. But no, at the end of the day, it didn't matter because, like, I think Ashley was luring me into a false sense of security. I don't know what he was doing in the front, whether he was just like too busy, you know, scrolling Instagram as he's racing, because he was dropping like a load of time at one point, and I was gaining on him. And I thought, maybe I got a chance of the win here. And then all of a sudden, he just turned on the afterburners and just went absolutely mad of his lap times and just flew away. Absolutely shattered my my hopes and dreams. So, but yeah. The BMW was so fast. After the LMS update, the car was nuts. Yeah, I mean, the BMW has been a popular car. I've never driven it, but yeah. Looking forward to the next one, seeing what other people can do. But yeah, pits to P5 is impressive on this track. It gets quite lonely at Le Mans, you know?
I just threw my head in my hands when I went past the pit entry to the pit lanes.
Mm.
And I went through the chicane, I got into the straight, and I thought I saw 1.2, and I looked down at my virtual energy, and I was like, 0.9. I'm like, oh no, this is going to be a problem. My fuel was fine. My fuel was 1.6. It was my energy I was worried about.
I thought I was worried for you at the end of the second stint when you went the extra lap. I was worried, and I thought, because I saw you. I think we were coming just after the Mulsanne corner, and you had like 3% left after Mulsanne corner, and I was like, you ain't gonna make it, and he did. You made it.
Yeah, I had massive lifts everywhere. Turn one, almost every. I wasn't even braking. I was just lifting from like 200 meters back.
Yeah.
Until I came out the Porsches, and I knew I was fine.
So Dan says,
passed me on the exit of the Porsches, I think.
Yeah. So Dan says Brad was so fast on the straight in the BMW. So it looks like the BM was quick. Frank Falkman is very impressed with how well Ollie did in the Peugeot. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, he was the rocking in a Peugeot. Yeah, he was doing well. But no, that was a solid race, that.
We've got back in here as well. You there, back?
Back. He was in my chat. I did see him in the Discord. Yeah.
Hello, back. Hello.
Hey, back. Hey, Ben.
Hello.
Hello, mate. Loads of people talking about you in the chat, back, saying how well you drove.
I know, surprising.
Well, pleasure to share the track with you, apparently.
Yeah, me and Elwood had it's probably the best battles I've had in a while.
Awesome.
I got a bit nervous going into that last chicane. That I think it was halfway through between the first and second stint, when I thought I'd send it and brake late, and we both braked late, and I was like, oh my god, here we go, we did.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay, all right, well.
Yeah, it was a good race. I had a juggling through Porsche curves. Juggle with that.
Oh, you were badly in Porsche curves.
I can't get that couple of corners right at all.
Yeah, you guys had some cracking racing at the top of your hypercars. Hypercar class. You guys were
1.6.
I mean, just watching some of the clips of this race, I mean, it's like you're five cars battling. It's just absolutely wild.
I think it was Klub.
Absolutely wild, but great job there, guys.
Yeah, but I mean, I closed right up on the back of the Porsches. I knew
as the series goes, I enjoyed that, and I suppose it's easy for me to say that considering I did quite well this time around. You know, I got some wins and finished second. It's been easy.
Fun race.
Bit easy to say I enjoyed that, but great job with the lap record. Thank you, Clay. Your assistance and your technical expertise and assistance was vital. You know, without your input on the setup for that car and track, that record would not have happened. Felt is definitely worthy of TSC champ. Well, today, I think Feltman proved it. That was a drive of a champion today for him.
I did.
To be fair, that was a drive of a champion. Starting from the pits, a minute, 2 minutes down or whatever, and coming back to P5. That's a championship winning drive, you know? It's as simple as that. What can you do? What can you say about something like that? And again, actually, championship winning drive for him today, you know?
And you came out like 20 seconds.
Championship winning drive for Ashley. Yeah, absolutely. Started in front, stayed in front, and absolutely dominated in pace by the end.
No, exit the pitch. You were 28 seconds.
Oh, okay.
So I don't think it was bad. 20 seconds difference. I knew the first tires were going to be better. It was just that I missed.
Yeah, you look here. Ben Kemet, Hilton.
Not pitting.
Not too far from each other then. I might switch to the BMW after this. I thought you wanted the Glick, Ollie. What happened to Glick? What happened to Glick Flare? What am I doing that for?
Best result of the series.
Some serious ego massaging going on here, lads.
Hopefully it's helped, but
it's credit where it's due, Dan. I mean, and to you as well, mate. P3 in this race. That is a flipping banging result for you. I know you said you've kind of half struggled a bit in some of your races with the move and the rig, and it took you a while to settle in. But P3 in this grid.
You never
Man,
know.
that's
You never know.
fucking
He could have
great
been, he
achievement.
could be anywhere on the track. So.
Yeah, bad he is.
He's very fast, very mad, very Dutch.
Who was
There you go.
battling with us in the mix at one point, Ben? It was 3 of us.
Maybe you and Jones.
Yes, it was you and Jones.
Because I think he made a mistake on his first pit stop that put him way out. Then
Well, what happened before then?
oh, was it?
Because Ben was in front of me. I defended going to Indianapolis and went around the outside, and he spun on the inside of the left section of Indianapolis. And that dropped him all the way back down. I don't know what happened to him afterwards.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
So thank you very much, John. Cheers.
Yeah, thank you very much, guys. I probably need to sign off my stream now.
Indeed. Results on Monday. Look out for that stream. And yeah.
There we
Cheers,
go.
everyone.
Cheers, Jeff.
Cheers,
much
boys.
appreciated.
Good night.
Good night, Jeff.
Good night, Jeff.
Good night, Hilton and Ben. Well done, you two. You had a great race. I'm going to have to look back from your point of view with Hilton later. And
literally made it.
I assume you streamed it, did you?
I streamed it, yeah.
Brilliant.
I definitely did stream it.
I'll have a watch of that one back.
What's your stream, Hilton?
I'll send you my link.
All right, I'm going to leave, but have a good one, boys.
See you in a bit, John.
Cool, John.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's been good. Yeah, well done everyone for taking, and thank you for everyone taking part. Really, can't fully taking the piss. Yeah, it's mad. One sit on my shoulder, one there, one here. Unbelievable. But no, that was a great series. Absolutely great series there. And yeah, I fully enjoyed it. Again, it's easy to say when I had a couple of wins, I suppose, but the highlight race for me has got to be the highlight race for me. If I had to pick my favorite race, I think it was Qatar. As much as it surprises me to say that, I think Qatar was my favorite race, just because of how ridiculously close me, Ashley, and Alan were at Qatar. That was an absolute outrageous race for closeness. You know? That was ridiculous. But, alright, here's one for you guys. Put in chat what your race of the series is. What's your race of the series? Mine's Qatar, because P1, 2, and 3 were like 4 seconds, a couple of seconds away from each other at the end in GT3s. What's your race of the season? Special announcement stream on Monday. Yeah, we're looking forward to that. Portofmayo and Silverstone. Yeah, I mean, Silverstone was a good race. I did enjoy Silverstone. That was, yeah. Silverstone was good. But, yeah. Some good... I mean, again, what could have been if I'd done the Portofmayo race? If I'd finished a P2 in Portofmayo, you know, what could have been? What could have been, you know? GG on the series, Cranky, great teammate. Yeah, exactly. And so we were saying, Ash, you know, it's like, that's the beauty of the team race, you know? It's not, you know, it's not just on one driver to bring it home. It's a team, you know? You might, you know, some teammates might not be, some teammates might not be bagging wins all the time, but like, you got to finish the races, and points make prizes, as they say, you know? Yeah. What could have been if we, you know, if being Wouter had made all the races, you know? Between us, we missed 3 races, and yeah, was a great race. Portofmayo was, yeah, I heard Portofmayo was a good one. The person who performs better than expected wins the team champ. Yeah, exactly. You know, you gotta finish. That's exactly right. Yeah, Ashley was always going to bring home the points by being a strong. And yeah, that is a great way of looking at it. Router, that you could say Cranky carried the team to victory. Really, that is actually a fantastic way to put it, because we all know Ashley's going to get points. You know, and if Cranky doesn't do his job of getting what he can, getting what he has, then you guys don't win. You know. Mate, but without those, but if you say that, Sal, without those P10s, where would you come? If you imagine you bought, you know, you binned it, and maybe you crashed and spun off someone and thought, fuck it, I can't be arsed. I'm at the back of the grid. I can't be fucking bothered. You just alt tabs out of it and quit. You know, if you just quit, mate. If you quit, where would you be? You wouldn't have won it. Yeah, exactly. You finished higher than the times at the start suggested. Exactly. To Salim, exactly. Never surrender. Never quit. As the half late Michael Schumacher said, to finish first you have to finish. Cranky's proved that. Pure dentist driver. Never, yeah, exactly. Phipps was our dentist. What happened to Phipsy? What happened to Phipsy, actually? Should we have a look? Has anyone got any suggestions of what to look at? Anyone got any suggestions in chat? Let's have a look at some incidents, shall we? Because again, the other thing as well, that first lap was pretty solid. Let's have a look at the first lap. Let's go back a bit. But anyone got any? I mean, again, it was a pretty solid. Let's have a look at this start. It was a very respectful start. Everyone gave you space. No one went off. No crashes. That's got to be. That's got to be one of the best restarts ever, surely. Oh, look at the stutters. Oh, Stutter City. Game does not like it. My stream is stuttering as well. Do you know what? Bugger it. Bugger it. But, let's have a look. What happened to some people? Let's see if we can find out. So, David didn't last. Did David make the start? David didn't make the start, did he? Sydney didn't make the start. But yeah, I can't be asked. I can't be bothered now. Can't be bothered. This stream is starting in the air. It's the flipping game. Reedy, what happened to Reedy? Let's have a look. Good shout, Ash. I heard Reedy had gone off. If he's watching, sorry, Reedy. Not receiving enough video. YouTube is complaining at me. Oh. That's not a good sign. It's a PowerPoint at the moment. I don't know what's going on. What's going on? Is my internet playing up? Huh. Is it all working again, or are we back up and running? We're getting a lot of mouse noise, probably. We've had faster PowerPoint presentations, but that's not a good sign. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is not a good sign. He couldn't put it in reverse. He did say that, yeah. So he's going on a move from Hilton here. Side by side for Indianapolis. Oh, there we go. It's slightest of contacts. And he's, yeah, stuck. He's stuck. Poor Edie. That is one way to, that's not a good day, is it? You back, you cat. Does he not have two paddles? Oh, I guess he hasn't set his you know, reverse gear up or something. He has a McLaren wheel. 10 seconds to Fipsy. Yeah. He's still there. I haven't paused it. He's still there. There he goes. Oh. Good lord. I think Ian had an instant for early on, didn't he? Didn't Ian have an instant early on? Oh, there we go. Ian. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. Correct me if I'm wrong. That is not how the BMW looks coming out the showroom. If you're bored, you can watch how I wreck both my front suspension and aero and have to live with it for 7.5 and 3/4 hours. Right, let's have a look at let's see what happens Mr. Buckley. Oh, look at these two battling in front. Who is this? Oh, Millsy and Richard Nixon, former US President Richard Nixon. Good little battle here. And it looks like it all goes horribly wrong in just a bit. Watch my lap, the 59.7. I managed 3 of 4. I know. I saw you actually going for it, and I was saying he's going for the sub 4 minutes. I knew it since. Oh. Oh. There's 3 of them off there. Mr. Buckley, what happened here, sir? Ooh. That is a tough one. Shh. I don't know how to call that one. Ian is obviously taking it easy because he's on lap 1. He's early on the brakes there. Early on the brakes is Ian, and unfortunately our former US President Richard Nixon, yeah, I think he sticks his nose in a place where it wasn't welcome, unfortunately. Oh, this look at these. And then he tries to go around Porsche curves and with no wing. Oh, Jesus. Really, Cat? Yeah, a racing incident. I mean, of all the people you murder, the steward. Oh. I mean, credit where it's due to Ian that he's still managed to he's managed to bring that back to the pits. And luckily for him, that could be an outro for my stream, you know? Luckily for him, he's right up the road from the pits. Imagine having to do that from flipping Mulsanne. Right, what lap was your incident on, Cranks? Yeah, we'll get to your lap as well. Your lap is incredible. You had an absolutely incredible lap dash. If you're on board, trying to wreck both from such spare and air, I won't have to live with it. What? Oh, so you wrecked it early on, Ash, Sal, and you didn't repair damage, presumably, then? Yeah. Where did you finish? I mean, you finished a P9 in the end, after that big incident. Let's rather watch Ash. I don't even remember, I just binned it. The problem is, I don't see the things, timings. Yeah, so his last lap there, it doesn't give you a last lap, see, that's the problem. I see. Yeah, I mean, you just look at the last 5 average there of actually 4:03, absolutely insane. Whereas I'm doing a 4:01.8, absolutely nowhere near the guy. I mean, I was impressed with my my 4-minute time anyway, my fastest lap. Actually, had absolute stonker. That this lap he's on now, I think is the fast one. Absolutely sending it. Fair play. But yeah. One lap felt caught up 35 seconds to me. Yeah, Feltman is just a machine. Absolute machine, that lad. Fair play. Oh. But no, that's a good race. Good race that, and saying well done again to Ash. I am probably gonna go finish. We probably are gonna finish the stream there, I think, now. At this point. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you everyone for joining us for this this debrief, this 1 hour debrief like we normally do. But yeah, that was a good race. Congrats to Ashley, congrats to Felkman and to Ollie for their wins. And yeah, we shall see you again. Well, my next stream now will be, we're back for Monday Night Raw on, well, Monday. Is the new championship started now? Are we back on? Are the new championships back up and running, or is that starting from Tuesday? Let's have a look. I'm not sure. See you in the next series. Yes, we shall see, and I hope to see everyone in chat and everyone who's taking part in this. I hope you guys do return for the next series, whether it is the full TSC Cup or whether it's like how can you say, like a break, not a break, but like what's the word I'm looking for, like a sort of interim series. European Le Mans series. Didn't I register? I did register, didn't I? Yeah, registered. Sure, I registered. Did I not register for this? Why is he saying I'm not registered? Oh, it starts. Okay, so it starts. Okay, so it's next week. Okay, so the ELMS is next week then. Okay, so for Monday then. Yeah. ETS. Oh, imagine that. European Truck Simulator 2 League. Look at that. That's a big one. Yes. So this is next week's Monday Night Raw. Okay, so we'll be doing this. So back at Le Mans. Back at Le Mans again. There is a question mark. No, we couldn't possibly do this in the P3s, or do we? No, we got to defend our GT3 title, haven't we? Really, that's what we got to do for this. Yeah, there we go. I am signed in. We gotta defend our GT3 title. You know, we are the #1 UK GT3 driver. Still haven't had that PDF from the devs yet. Obviously, the flipping time I do well, they don't flipping send me my certificate. I got to put it on the wall. Do the P3. That's what the people want. The P3s are good. I do like the P3s. They feel a lot nicer now. But anyway, tomorrow we are back for Monday Night Raw. We are going to do some dailies. I haven't had the PDF. No, I'm writing to the Daily Telegraph to complain about that one. But yeah, exactly. Deceptive pace for cleaning up shop in our respective countries, and yet we've been denied. We're being denied this achievement. It's a fix. You know, it's a fix. That's what I'm calling it. Have we got any weekly races? Weekly Monza tomorrow. These probably don't happen on Monday. We got these races to look forward to. So we'll see you on Monday for Monday Night Raw. I will be racing. And again, thank you everyone who's watched. Thank you everyone who's taken part. Thank you everyone who's subscribed and liked the stream. I really enjoyed Strike 3. It's been a great little series. Mark is signed up to Portofmayo. Join him. Oh, I don't think I could. I don't think I can now. I don't think I can't do it. I can't do another race. I'm done. My wrists are done. Oh, I've missed it anyway. Ollie, you just joined just in time, mate. You just joined in time, Ollie. How are you doing? We're about to start. So don't panic. You are in time. How you doing? Yeah, so we'll see you on Monday Night Raw. Goodbye. Have you had an accident that wasn't your fault? Me neither. That's where I use Enron Insurance Services. Let's not get bogged down with who crashed who and how much damage it is time. Enron Insurance Services understand that the pit crew don't have rights. It's the beauty of indentured servitude. You want a reliable, trustworthy partner who aren't bound to rules and regulations, and where our reports are made by the finest minds of Wall Street bets. Saving you can't save yourself. Choose Enron Insurance Services today. If you have the fire, we bring the bucks.